Hey there, welcome back to 2021. So it's a new year, but it's right now the same learning that we've been doing. So we're continuing to learn from home on our computers. And as you can see, I am here at school today just getting some things done. So, in science, we have spent a lot of time focusing on our world. We have looked at our continents, we've looked at the oceans, we've taken a look at specific countries. In particular, we spent a lot of time talking about the United States, our country, and talking about our government and how that works. So, we know that we do not have just one person in charge. The president doesn't call all the shots. We actually have three branches of government. We have the judicial branch, which make sure that the Constitution is followed as well as everything is fair for everyone. We also have the executive branch, the second branch, which includes our president, but also at the state level talks about our governor, and at the local level talks about our supervisors, our city council, as well as our mayor. And then, of course, the last branch of government is the legislative branch, which makes up they make our laws, all right? And that would be our Senate and the House of Representatives. Well, as we transition from government, we're going to stick with something that is very important to the United States and to us in particular. And we're going to talk about the economy this week. So, in particular, we'll talk about economics. So let's back up. Let's talk about economics. So, economics is the idea that there are these people who make things and they try to sell things, and they sell things for certain prices based off of how much people want them. So, if it's a popular item, they will make a bunch of them and it will sell for the most part at a pretty fair or low price. If these people are making something that is somewhat unique and a lot of people don't want it, then they won't make as many. But in order for that person who made the product to make money, they have to raise the price up. And so that, in a nutshell, is what economics is. You will learn specific terms this week that will make a lot more sense, and it'll help you to understand economics a little better. Now, at the end of the week, we'll focus on economy. So, economics and economy, they come from the same root word, which is econ. All right. And econ is talking about money, it's talking about um, making money, making a profit. So, when we talk about economy, that is the market, or that is the how well things are selling. So, in our economy right now in the United States, we have a somewhat poor economy because we have a pandemic going on. A lot of businesses have had to close. And since a lot of businesses have had to close, that means a lot of people don't have as much money as they used to. So, because they don't have a lot of money, then that affects economics because now those people that were buying things no longer can. So, that means people who make things and sell things, well, they really can't make a lot of things either because they don't have anybody to buy it. If they don't have anybody to buy it, then they're wasting their money making a product because they're not going to make money on it. So you can see how the economics, the idea of making things and selling things in our economy, which revolves around how much money people have and how much money people can spend, they really work close together. So now that I've at least introduced you to it and hopefully have not confused you, we're going to spend one day throughout this week, or each day throughout this week, we will spend learning about one specific part of economics. We'll learn about goods and services, we'll learn about producers and consumers, and then finally, we will learn about supply and demand. And before we get to Friday, which will focus on economy and reviewing all those terms I just went over with you. Please use chat throughout the week if you need any help or if you're a little confused. Otherwise, let's see what you can learn about the United States economy.